I know it's been a couple of years, but what are your emotions facing your former team?
Nothing really. Same as every game. Got to go out there and win. But no different emotion.
Still keep in touch with a lot of those guys?
Oh yeah. Keep in touch with a lot of those guys. A lot of good dudes in that locker room.
When they were making their run last year, I assume you were probably rooting for them?
Oh yeah, 100%. I kind of, you get a lot of bonds, and you kind of create a lot of close ties sometimes when you go through a lot of different struggles. Kind of like similar to this last week, pressing, seeing these guys work, and just go out there and get the win this last week. It was something special, and you bond with the teammates. And to see the work that those guys have put in over the years, the media used to jump on them and call them different types of things, and see them go to Super Bowl, I was extremely happy and extremely excited for a lot of those guys.
I know they've struggled so far, but what do you see in their offense?
I don't really think you struggled. It's kind of like you got two different close games. That team could easily be 2-0 if you think about it. So, I wouldn't really even call it a struggle.
Do you feel like your guys' pass rush is getting close to getting the quarterback down against the pressure? I know JFM was you guys need to finish those.
Yeah, we need to finish a lot of those plays, some of those things that we run into. And, that just takes working at it and just continuing the process, which we have been doing. So we definitely got to get the quarterback down when we get to him.
What are your experiences against Jonah Williams in practice do for you in a game?
I think I don't necessarily know because I haven't played Jonah, but I know Jonah is a very good pro, very, very technical, goes about his business. So, nothing but good things to say about him.
You practiced against him 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, when I was there, so the timeline.
That's what I meant, the practice.
Yeah.
As you know, Burrow's been sacked 13 times. Does that excite you?
If it's us, yes. But yeah, I know the narrative is, it's been sacked and off his line. But when you watch the film, it's a plethora of things, and I think they're definitely going to try to come out and change that and do whatever they can to make sure he doesn't, go down as much. But I wouldn't when you watch the film and dive into it, I wouldn't necessarily put it all on the offensive line for them. I think it's a collective issue.
You mentioned they're really not struggling. Both games came right down to the wire, so it's not like they were blown out. So obviously nobody's taking it lightly.
They went to the Super Bowl. Was you? No. That team could definitely be 2-0, and that's the NFL. It comes down to the wire, just like our last game. So it's definitely a challenge coming in here, and we want to meet that challenge.
The first two games you faced were obviously run heavy. As a pass rusher now that you're going against a team that's maybe more traditional with passing, how does that kind of change your mindset going into this game?
You might get more opportunities and stuff like that, and then it's the way the situation of the last two games kind of came out. There wasn't not really too many 2-minute situations, I think, in the Ravens or even in Browns. But you don't really, you might just get more opportunity. But I really don't. As far as that question, I just feel like you might get more opportunity because they pass the ball more naturally.
And he's on the other side of the ball. What is impressing about Carl Lawson?
His playmaking ability, his mentality. I remember in camp he was trying to go at it with Shep. I'm like, Shep's like 300. It was like a Chihuahua versus a Cane Corso. But, he wasn't backing down. So, that dog mentality, you can see he has it. And that's kind of what impressed me. I don't know much about routes, but I do know about mentality and wanting to, go be a competitor. And he definitely has all that.
Where are you, Carl, in terms of being like 90%, 95, 100% back coming off the injury?
I don't necessarily put things in percentages, but body's starting to heal faster. I'm starting to get healthier. Things are going to slow down each week. I have better and better practices and things of that nature. So I don't really want to put it necessarily a percent on it, but I'm getting healthier. I'm getting better, and each day I'm continuing to process and just working.
In terms of the mental game, when you hadn't played in a real game in that long, how is that adjustment? Does it take time to get back up to speed?
It has. And I've understood that, but to recognize it helps you get faster and get better to speed, get up to speed. So, that's why I was definitely pushing, to get reps in the preseason because I knew, don't want to be I want to get on as fast as I can, but I'm not pushing the process. The process is the process, and I'm getting better. and I'm working each day, and I'm keeping my mind focused to get where I want to go. So.
Did you allow yourself to enjoy this game?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was.
Now you say you woke up
oh, yeah.
pissed off sometimes?
No, yeah, we enjoyed this because there's been some games in my career. It's like come back to the locker room, like, hey guys, you play some of the best ball, and then we still lose. No, I enjoyed this. I don't care. I like offense bailed us out. We could have did better than that, but like I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to go have fun and just see the work these guys put in to shoot. I think everybody was going crazy. I seen JD going crazy in the locker room, and he's just kind of quiet and silent face the whole time. So I was like, yo, that was the time to enjoy it. And then when I got home, I got on the film. So I mean, I definitely enjoyed it.
What about setting the edge?
Everybody I played with, everybody. I've kept in touch with a lot of those guys, and then coaches alike over there too. So a lot of good people in that building.
The setting the edge as a group. Now I'm not pinpointing you, just as a group. What do you guys need to do to set the edge better against the run?
Our technique and fundamentals, and attack style. That's what we need to do. And it started in practice this week. So, practice.
What is the key to it? It's probably very challenging to do.
Edge setting is making sure that you maybe get off, hand placement, falling back on the ball, not just setting the edge, helping out. I think those are like, if you want to dive into the technical aspect of it, like hand placement, get off, leverage, all those things, and just having a better general awareness of what plays that you are getting. I think that's a huge part of edge setting if we go to the technical part of it.